Morning, everybody, or afternoon, I guess. I don't know what time it is, but welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We've got a Link's Awakening DX 100% Grand Finals match between BambooShadow and SeYsEy. I'm panicking. No, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm just still new, still working out everything. But we got BambooShadow and SeYsEy. SeYsEy is 1-up at the moment, in the best of 3, and I'm joined on, or I'm not joined, but doing comms is Corin and Phantom Matt, so I will let them take it away.
Hello.
Good morning, ZSR main.
How are y'all doing today? I'm very excited about it.
You're in an equal level of stress that we all are in.
Oh my, yes. But this is going to be exciting. So yeah, this may be the grand final.
This may be the end. If SeYsEy takes it, this is the end. My dear friend.
Yes, please get your pogs in chat. Got about an hour and 20 or so. This will last.
I am. Alright, that's a problem. I forgot I did a thing!
I don't... Sure.
No, I was still in the race, because I've been working.
Now, since we're using SeYsEy's audio, you can't hear, but Bamboo has done the right thing, and he has Totakeke as his file name, so Totaka's theme is playing, and I have that on full blast.
This is the second of the best of 3. SeYsEy won yesterday with, let me pull up my logs. SeYsEy won yesterday's match with the time of 1:20.50. Bamboo finished, of course, second with 1:23.32. And we're off.
So the very first part of this is house percent, who can get out fastest. Very competitive category.
Nice. All those screaming about mustard.
Oh, you're on Bamboo's audio. Even better. So everyone got to hear Totaka.
Magnificent. Alright, so of course we know the deal. We're gonna go down to the beach, we're gonna go stab things once we pick up our sword, we're gonna pick up rupees.
Yeah, we woke up on this mysterious island, everything has been stolen from us, we're gonna go murder everyone. That's the plot.
Moonswing, that is actually an excellent question. They may actually be running a very slightly different route, where I don't think SeYsEy does early rooster skip. But
I don't think Bamboo does it either, does it?
He might. I don't know for certain.
I missed the first run of this, so
we will find out in like 30 minutes whether or not they're going to be doing the same route. The first 30 minutes is going to be dead even. Good God!
The sync already. Okay, so for those playing along at home, they are doing what's called rupee duping, which is if you get Link's hitbox and the sword or shield hitboxes on the same rupee, you get it twice, because it's a very well-programmed game, and SeYsEy getting exceptional luck there.
Bamboo having some difficulties, but there he goes. Gets his 10.
Mowing the lawn is the strat there. Look away if you don't like flashing images during this scene.
Yeah, this game has a lot of flashing images. If you're vulnerable to epileptic attacks, please do not watch this run.
Yeah, we should probably warn about that before, but oh well.
Well, we normally don't think about getting shocked at the shop as being an epileptic thing. It's more the Frog Song Soul.
Which you shouldn't watch for other reasons, but SeYsEy is going down to trendy.
Yes.
We want to get that powder rather than getting it the regular way. We also really hope nobody misses trendy.
Oh, I've missed Trendy. It's not that bad. You know, you live down the shame eventually.
You say that, whereas we have things such as the D4 boss, who is...
I said Trendy, not the D4 boss.
Yeah, certain aspects of shame in this community will never be forgotten.
I didn't know that you could dig up that seashell that early. Of course, we're getting as many seashells as we can. We need 5 before we get to D3 in order to get the prize from the Seashell Mansion. That is the 5 seashell reward at the Seashell Mansion gives you another seashell. And the reason why I'm having so much trouble saying this is because I'm saying seashell a lot. If you have 10 seashells when you go to the mansion, you get another seashell, which makes it 11. And then when you go to the Seashell Mansion again at 20, you get the level 2 sword.
Only Marin Sultan down by the seashore. So what you just saw SeYsEy do there is bomb triggering. Basically, if you put down 2 bombs in the space of a couple of frames, the game gets a little bit panicked, and so it plays a cutscene or gives you the item that's on screen. And it's just the first piece of evidence of how much we're going to abuse this game. There are other categories which do a lot more damage to your mental state when watching, but
yeah, if you do stew, you have to roll sanity. But now here we are in D1. This is home to one of the most broken items in the game, if not the most broken. The Rock's Feather, which we'll be picking up shortly. But first, we're going to do a little bit of a damage boost, grab the key. And a lot of this dungeon plays normally. A little bit of a bomb arrow there, shoot an extra arrow for good measure.
Neither of them doing pit walk though, which is
It's fine.
Yeah, it saves a couple of seconds, but only Xander and Sagas can get it right most of the time.
It's a nice casual little walk. Cruising. SeYsEy appears to be, you know, a few rooms ahead of Bamboo. 3. Yep, that's it, Zach. It's easy every time. Says the world record holder who just can't be defeated.
The world record does have pit walk in now, so...
Unfortunately. We should also mention the world record is held by Sagas with a 1:16:47, I believe, according to the very pixelated view that I have on SeYsEy's screen.
Okay, and if you watch SeYsEy, he doesn't have a key for that block, so he's just going to jump over it.
Yeah, it turns out that walls and dungeons and other certain maps are made out of ledges. So we do what's called a super jump, where we go inside of the wall and jump up and then move away from it, so that way we can trick the game into thinking that we're falling off that ledge.
And that was Rolling Bones. Rest in peace. 2 arrows will do him.
Yes.
And now, legitimately the hardest boss in the speedrun is Moldorm. And
He misses the second slash.
he got a little bit of trouble there, but that's not so bad.
He didn't take any damage, which is good.
Yeah, Moldorm does a full heart of damage and can knock you into that pit, which will lose you like 5 seconds, which you really don't want to have to deal with. Olos is the best Octorok, yes. Okay, Bamboo having a little trouble there, but he gets through fine. Gets his heart container, and both of them have the full moon cello.
Very nice. So now, we're gonna get ambushed by an owl. The same owl that met us on the beach, actually. Which, spoilers for this game, if you haven't ever played it, why are you watching the grand finals of a speedrun tournament of it? The owl's really annoying until until the very last moment where you can actually not have to talk to him. When we defeat the Nightmares and the Windfish's Egg.
So watch out for the tree next to the owl. We'll be back for that later. Boys in Town don't shut up in the English version or the French version, but in Japanese you can just press B and away they go.
Very slightly worried at the moment because I keep on hearing Discord do dings.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that if no one's complaining that we've gone silent, they either just really don't
Maybe
like
they
us, or everything's fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe they just don't care about our voices.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be the first time in this tournament that comms have happened whilst disconnected.
It's fine. Hi, my name is Corin Cadnip.
And my name is Phantom Matt.
You're not screaming loud enough. Do it right.
I don't have a compressor on.
So, of course, to get a piece of heart, we have to get 12 pieces of heart in order to create the 3 extra heart containers that we need by the end of the game. And we're talking to this mouse here to start a chain of events that's going to lead to this mouse's death. We have to collect, what is it, 8 photos?
Yeah. There's more than 8, but we only need to collect 8. For reasons that I'm not entirely aware of.
We're not going to get beat up. I know you all want to see Link get abused by a mouse, which is apparent. Have you ever thought about that? How big is this mouse?
I mean, that would be terrifying to see in real life, but then if you look at some of the other characters in this, you know,
The mouse
think about
is Link-sized.
I mean,
Bow Wow is
Bow Wow
Link-sized.
is bigger than Link, I think.
Wider.
Well, we'll
maybe.
find out. We'll find out in a couple of seconds because Best Buddy Bow Wow has been taken by moblins, and we gotta go rescue him because that's what heroes do. And here he is. What a ferocious beast! He will either be an absolute little shit throughout the game, or he'll be kind of helpful. So we're gonna find out.
No, not in this category. I think it's just helpful in this category.
Well, it depends on what version of Rooster Skip they're doing, but...
No, you even return him then.
Oh, yeah, it's Hundo. Okay, we're fine then. No worries.
There's no way he could screw you up in this category unless he just doesn't eat the flowers at the entrance which we're in.
Which Bamboo will now find out about. So he's doing something called a flop clip here, where if you move whilst you're entering a... getting the text box for touching one of those obstacles, it just like shimmies you to the side slightly, and you get an extra frame of movement or some shenanigan like that. I don't know. I don't play this game, so
You gotta get you speedrunning, Corin.
yeah, one of these days. SeYsEy having a little bit of trouble with the keys there.
Yeah, those keys in this room are nasty. There's a different
Yeah.
strat that you can do with the sword where you just kill that top piece and everything's alright, but it screws up with your menu rat if you do arrow strats in here.
Hi, Nox.
I see a game of Among Us going on in chat down here. Hinox is now Binox.
Yeah, the game doesn't really expect you to have
against the keys.
doesn't expect you to have the bow at this point. These ghosts just need to leave the room.
Oh
wow.
no!
Oh, please, SeYsEy. Oh no!
SeYsEy, what are you doing?
Oh no!
He just
Well,
full on
I mean-
hands. He is now drastically low on arrows as well.
Bamboo takes the lead. And that arrow count is going to be... you can do the old strats here. Wow, okay.
That was unexpected. I had nothing to do with that. I'd like everybody to know. He died, so he didn't hit the switch. He's got to do top route.
Okay.
Everything is messed up.
So Bamboo has to kill these 3 enemies in a specific order for the chest to appear. I'm not looking at SeYsEy's stream right now. Okay, let's see how he does with the Nightmare Key Room. Okay, not so bad.
Clean. It was clean. I thought you said you weren't looking. Alright, so Bamboo using a bomb to drop this platform. You need to just be holding something above you in order to get through that. Now, we should say, despite that being a catastrophic error, it's not the end of the race.
Oh no, there's a lot that can happen throughout this. The major issue will come about an hour or so in, where we see what happens. But Right now, Bamboo is going to clip into the wall as he throws the bottle. Because it gets trapped between frames, it assumes that it's been hit 3 times, and the genie comes out, lands on a bomb, gets blasted into a bomb arrow, and Bob's your Geldof, he's dead.
Wait, Bob's your Geldof?
You heard nothing.
I heard something. I want to know what that was. Ooh, a little smooth. Bamboo didn't learn the bottom Zora setup? I mean, if he gets mid, that's no problem, is it?
I'm sure it'll be fine. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Yeah, there's...
Okay. Get the second heart piece. In other categories, that's considered the heart piece of shame. In this, it's still considered shameful to get it before that moment because it loses you a couple of frames. But I'm going to see the Mad Batter, who will punish us for waking up with powder by giving us capacity upgrades because reasons. Make sure to choose the second option. We want bombs. If you accidentally choose the first one and you have a powder upgrade, it is basically GG.
No, I'll level with you. I'll say this now that the tournament is at an end. I actually routed out how to do powder first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wish to see a video of that and pictures of Spider-Man on my desk in the morning.
I mean, at the moment I'm kind of busy, but one of these days I'll actually do a run with it.
Amazing.
And it's not that bad either. You just have to be really careful with your bombs, because you get bombs on D8 on the mountain.
Yeah. Okay, so getting that underground seashell, you can occasionally get a text box from Bow Wow. It says like "woof woof, dig here." Maybe SeYsEy will get it. No.
Yeah, we will say the level of these runners is amazing. They're some of the best of the best.
This was a game that I played at, about 9 or 10 as well, and I love it. Genuinely, it's one of my favorite games of all time. It's why I spent
Alright,
half my time
SeYsEy
watching
being
Speedrun.
smart and throwing bombs instead of using his arrows.
Yeah.
He still equipped them though, because that's his menu, right? So, safety over being sorry. It's a little bit slower, but it's going to pay off for him in the long run when he has arrows to do D4.
Bamboo getting the Richard picture here.
So, Bamboo could mess up Dong Skip, and that'd be pretty funny. And yes, I did that on purpose.
I'm staying entirely neutral on here.
I won a close race.
So you'll notice before the Richard picture, Bamboo went into a phone booth. If you're in one of the side-scrolling areas and you save and quit, it doesn't take you back to the entrance of that area, but rather the last warp you're in. So that saves us a little bit of time. And McLaggens, hold on to your butts, as we're about to see a great skip here called Villa Skip. Oh,
and Bamboo
not like
Falls.
that,
What is this RNG on SeYsEy's side? SeYsEy
SeYsEy
won
won.
game 1.
Okay, so Bamboo's going to be pause buffering here. Gets a 3 buffer after 2 fails.
He falls.
Bamboo,
God,
come
it's
on,
like
lad.
he's cursed or something.
SeYsEy
You don't want
calling
to do
it
that,
now.
SeYsEy. Oh, but a 1-tap.
Okay. The gap
Almost
closes.
falls in too.
Bamboo going at full pelt here. Yeah, you can also escape from the maze by doing that same strat, but we need to come down here and get the seashell, and then listen to 2 seconds of Richard's theme. Say hello to the Clanouille, or however the plural is in French, I don't know. Sagas, you can correct me. Gaelic, they're called Loscan. And now Jesus jumping. So another
Just gonna
pause
jump in
buffer.
water.
What Bamboo's looking for is the splash behind Link. And when he sees that, he can buffer another input, do a save and quit to get out of that drop there. And he's doing well here. That's a significant time save. Did he
No,
forget
it's ridiculous. Go watch Oracle of Ages and learn what D2 skip is.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of Ages runs, and just seeing that was enough to make me think, you know what, I'll just leave this to the actual people to play.
I don't have to do anything with this.
So they're
Ooh,
doing...
good stuff.
Yeah. So they're killing a lot of enemies because once you kill 30, you'll get an upgrade called Piece of Power, which this is the only place in Hundo where we'll actually see it. Because the counter resets after every save and quit. In no save and quit, no wrong walk, no out of bounds, the one-time main category of this game, it's in every dungeon. What you just saw there was the Dodongo skip. Basically, flip into the wall, clink off them, you can do a super jump through. You can soft lock there, so it's dangerous, but at least this is not a no save and quit category.
So, remind me, SeYsEy does the wall stall first strat, doesn't he? Nope, no he doesn't.
No, SeYsEy does, but I don't think SeYsEy does. It does save a little bit of time. There's another way of doing that. A French way. That's all good. All good strats here are French. Well,
There's also the Honduran strats.
that's very true.
It's really hard to explain all of it. Basically, we're falling off of walls that are actually ledges, clinking off of enemies, blowing up cutscenes.
Right. SeYsEy, very, very clean boss fight this usually. One hit on both, bounce them off the wall and let it land on your sword. Done. That's what the Piece of Power give you. And yeah, there's a lot going on here, and it's quite difficult to sort of explain. Sorry, it's quite difficult to commentate as well sometimes because there's just so much happening at any given point.
Alright, so they're in the same room now.
We've got
If this stuff interests you, we have an excellent Discord server and an excellent assortment of guides to learn how to play the game like these guys do.
yeah. Shout out to Xander for his work on the guide in particular.
Thanks,
And yeah,
Cubs. I see that you were picking up what I was putting down.
No, it's a wonderful community, so do come join. Even if you don't actually run it, apparently. So Bamboo's running into this cave which he opened earlier. Gets the text box on the obstacles. Does happen. A little trouble with a spark, but
And note, there's a lot of stuff that we can't do in this category that we can do in other categories. Like, say, Super Swim, which is explicitly banned in this category.
now, unfortunately, they're gonna skip a cutscene here.
I'm really sad Bamboo didn't get the bees.
Well, SeYsEy may get the bees, who knows? So, what happened here is normally to get to D3 you'd have to go through Candlelit Castle, which involves doing some of the trading sequence, which leaves you with a stick from the monkeys building the bridge. But because we've already beaten D3, the game spawns Terran and just assumes that we've got one, because why would we cheat in any way in a video game? And he's meant to be chased by bees in that scene, but you can do a cutscene skip. Which saddens me because he desperately deserves to be stung by bees. That's both of them getting their next seashell.
Little high five.
There is an LADX rando pack. There are 2 of them, so if that sort of thing interests you, then please do join us.
I will say it's very different from the Link to the Past randomizer, having played both myself. And man, SeYsEy is hot on Bamboo's heels.
So Bamboo's going to do the next part of the training sequence now, which is getting a pineapple. And the only reason that we care about this is because it triggers our girlfriend going to the beach.
Oh, he's not close enough. SeYsEy, just walk further up.
Bless him. There's a lot of overworld stuff going on for the next like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah, this is just like completion stuff. Because normally we could just go straight down below the screen that we're on right there and bomb trigger the walrus, but we can't really do the stuff with Marin if we do that. Yeah, SeYsEy is just fixing his RNG. He doesn't want what happened earlier to be happening again. He is also really close to Bamboo. Jeez.
Well, these are 2 top runners. Like, we're expecting a good race, so... you'll see them do a naked super jump there, so very similar to a regular one, but without a sword attached. And now Bamboo's going to do former record. Can't speak today. Former world record holder Bamboo is going to fish some of the pond.
Oh no, he let that one get away.
What a shame.
SeYsEy messed up the ghosts in D2 and took a death there. So he is really low on arrows at the moment.
I don't
or
understand
he's evened it out.
I don't understand why he took the death though.
No, because he tried to shoot up, he got hit while shooting it up twice. And then he tried to slash it, but it walked into him. A lot of this is, yeah. Like, their movement is very optimized.
Yeah, aside from the death. But there's a lot of places where this can where things can go less than correct.
Yeah, Bamboo's also looking really good in his splits.
Yeah, he's doing very well. So we're really here to get a lot of photos.
It's photos, it's heart pieces, it's seashells.
Well, this is 100. Well, we didn't actually explain 100%. It's not.
We've been explaining pieces of it. So
Yeah.
what you have to do is you have to get all inventory items, all upgrades for inventory items, which includes level 2 shield, level 2 bracelet, level 2 sword, the upgraded capacities for bow, powder, and bombs. We also get all 12 heart pieces, which allows us to get all the heart containers. We get 20 seashells, which is required to get the level 2 sword. We get all the photographs. Am I missing anything? What was that?
That's
that
an
new?
interesting strat from SeYsEy. Yeah. Every runner will be judged based on what they do to trigger the Marin cutscene. Bamboo touched the nut at the side. SeYsEy doing a...
SeYsEy did like a crab walk.
Yeah.
Crab run, mind you. My bad.
Whilst declaring swag. I actually have in my notes for this section, nut grab or riot. But
I don't know.
We no longer use the grab anymore.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that crab walk is better than a nut grab.
We'll take a poll in chat. Crab or grab? Right, we'll have to get the next picture. There's a couple of things with Hundo. Like, how are you meant to find this? Because when you've got Marin as a casual player, you're probably like, well, I guess I need to go to do the walrus now. How do you think to come to this screen where there is nothing and has no need to be anything. But this photo won't happen without her there. I don't know.
You go for exploration, man. We're not meant to go from point A to point B immediately.
That's true, and I suppose it would be the same
If
sort
we
of
went
things.
from point A to point B immediately, then why have most of the map in Breath of the Wild? Why
Fair
have a
point.
hundo category?
These are existential questions that I'm not yet qualified to answer.
Ah, you are. Alright, so of course this is why Terran deserves to be attacked by beasts.
Just Link's face as the get cock block there. But we've now done everything we need to do in the village and more, so it's time to go to that walrus.
And now, because we've gotten rid of Bow Wow, we still bomb trigger the cutscene to wake up the walrus. But we don't have a risk of soft locking the game. Because Marin goes away at the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
It is really close.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the death.
That's what it's catching up.
But of course, the great equalizers are still yet to come.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of exciting things coming up. We're about a third of the way through the run now. We're a little bit over now. And we'll find out whether the routes are different in about 2 or 3 minutes. First, we're gonna bomb trigger this heart piece because we can. Because that's a normal thing you do.
I mean, it's faster than going around.
Oh yeah. And now we've got to give thanks and praise and a sacrifice to the god of the sand. Now, what would you say would be a good sacrifice to the sand god?
Bombs?
Bombs are doable, but we chose to do a couple hours instead.
The goddess of explosions is displeased with this. SeYsEy is now really good on arrows. Like, he's arrow perfect, I think.
Mm-hmm. Another dumb heart piece that you'd never work out in casual.
No, there's a hint for that one. Isn't there?
Well, you see, I thought there was.
The skeletons, right?
Yeah, but then when I tried that in Rando the other day, it didn't work. But
Well, of
I might
course
have been
it's
playing the wrong
random.
version. Yeah, but I don't know if I don't think they removed that cut.
Tried in vanilla.
I'm not opening up a vanilla ROM.
Oh, cry me a river. So, of course, we have our Dungeon 4 key. We're going to be heading up to Tall Tall Mountain.
We have to get a
of
song
course, getting
first.
a song. That's right. That's what I also forgot. We need to get all the songs for the ocarina. Strawberry Rums are a riot.
Lovely song.
Alright. So now we're doing a bit of a run here. Nice quiet time. And I see chat's having a nice healthy discussion about their favorite flavors of stuff. So chat, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Do you even like ice cream? Are you a froyo kind of people?
I'm more of a sorbet person than an ice cream person.
not gelato.
I mean, I can't have ice cream anyway, so it makes no odds to me. But
So you're a sherbet kind of person.
yeah, like a nice lemon one.
Yeah, I'll dig it. Alright, I'm seeing some ice cream flavor ice cream. That's pretty good. Cake batter is solid. I don't know what spumoni is. But Neapolitan, solid choice. Vanilla. Mint chocolate chip. Jimbo, my heart goes out to you.
Is it like some sort of spam and pepperoni mix, or?
I sure hope not.
Right, so depending on which cave we see them enter after this, we'll find out whether we're going to see what's called early rooster skip or not. Bamboo gets obstacle skip. Okay, so Bamboo is not doing early rooster skip.
Neither.
And neither is SeYsEy. Okay.
Alright,
Alright, well, we'll see.
the great equalizers is dead.
We'll
That's,
see classic rooster skip later on then, I guess.
Yeah. That actually sounds like a really neat ice cream flavor that I've never heard of before.
Yeah, I like all of those things.
I like them, and I think I'd like them together.
Does it have like chunks of cherry in?
I believe so, based on what they're saying.
Yeah, I could dig a
Chunks of
fruit or
cherry
not.
and pistachio nuts in chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
So Bamboo getting a butt sword and SeYsEy getting a glowing butt sword. The prophecy is therefore foretold. Oh, by the way, and we've killed the mouse.
The mouse is dead. Long live the dead mouse.
Is he even still releasing music?
I think so. You know what? We got time. Because we're going into D4.
The Dead Mouse
Bunch of
5.
cross jumps.
Yeah, so D4 is a very short dungeon. And this cross jump here is what makes it so short. We can just skip half of it. Just
He
make sure you
released
don't
Wrinkles last year.
fall. Oh, good. I messed up that cross jump 14 times the other day. That was a moment. That was
Shame.
really a moment.
Bloody shame. Bamboo messing up his menu right there, but SeYsEy not getting a good Jesus jump. So we
the
are
sink.
even.
The sink, and they get the same pattern.
This is disgusting.
SeYsEy takes the lead.
Eking out a lead by barely. His movement is just so crisp. It's crisp like a wafer thin mint.
So he's going to do the swag jump here and messes it up. Bamboo doing the less swag but more safe version, and Bamboo takes the lead.
Takes the lead back, my god.
And we can just jump over this pit here. That was really not a clever plan by the developers. Off to find a boss.
I see Dark Vegeta Man is a man of culture as well. Actual culture, not just anime culture.
Yeah, you know, it was 51 years ago, I think today, that Monty Python first aired.
God. I feel old.
Yeah, not as old as the joke about Cravone Gaming being unable to kill anglerfish, but I still made it anyway.
They're so close. Good God.
This is an exceptionally tough. Bamboo's still, his splits are still green.
SeYsEys are significantly not green. But who
Okay.
knows? Maybe Bamboo gets a PB this race.
Oh, can you imagine? Right, time for the second song.
Alright, time to go
Good
back to work for 30 seconds.
Enjoy. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, again.
Oh, babe.
Oh, baby, a double. I can't tell which one of them's taken the lead. I think it's Bamboo by about a frame.
Bamboo's just slightly ahead by like half a second, if that.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
But I should also point out the streams aren't perfectly synced,
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
so they could be dead even.
Bamboo just got stuck in a like, so SeYsEy takes the lead.
Good God.
And now we get an annoying ghost.
The likes playing for France.
How do you say like in French, Olos? MM or something?
It's a friend.
Okay,
Yes,
so
we now have the ghost on our tail. Who
So
is
this
very annoying.
this trick you're seeing here is actually, it predates most formal speedrunning of the game, finding that this wall is actually secretly a pit and we can bomb trigger it. And that means that we now have the bra. Because that's how trading sequences work.
For you localized people, that would be the necklace. Alright, here's another make or break moment. How good can they time out?
This is a very difficult one, so if they get
6
Ooh.
for SeYsEy. But
It was
Bamboo
2
gets
for Bamboo.
it faster than that.
Yeah, if
So
you get
the
more than
second
7
grade
buffers
equalizer.
there. Okay, now Zora bump.
SeYsEy just going for it, but fails.
Okay, and Bamboo's been given the one he knows, so just watch this. What? Yeah, come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
And talk
Okay.
to the ghosts. The
Ooh,
ghost playing for Germany.
Oh, beautiful. So that's yeah, that's Zora bump, and that can happen.
Yeah, so basically what happens is we do a little boost off of the Zora in order to get onto the ledge, where we can actually do a super jump because it's a ledge. However, if we go too far and mess up, we can actually super swim, which would mean that we're disqualified, which neither of the runners did.
My flat smells of whiskey all of a sudden. I'm getting thirsty.
Go get a drink.
Mhm.
Take a swig. Treat yourself.
I will during the next song cutscene, I think.
Alright, so the fisherman just pulled up a dead mouse. Who drifted all the way down here from the mountains.
It's like, you know, drinking out of a babbling brook and finding a dead sheep halfway up. Similar sort of vibes.
The ghost is disappearing.
Not soon enough, unfortunately.
You really dislike this ghost.
It's the noise he makes on every screen really annoys me.
You sound frustrated. Do you want to talk about it?
No, we good. We good. So, both of them are off to go get the boomerang.
Yo, HawkerX, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen your name. They're dead even again. I don't understand.
That's just how this race is going to be.
And because of menuing, SeYsEy takes the lead and he kills it.
Oh, that's
Alright, that evens it up, but that was worth it.
the swag points. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, so we're going to grab a couple of seashells here. Ooh. SeYsEy falling foul of his aura there.
Oh no, the ghost!
Both of them getting ghosted.
But SeYsEy getting significantly ghosted hard.
Yeah. So we'll have to get the second Mad Batter.
Bamboo taking a slight lead now. Couple of screens. That ghost is really messing SeYsEy up.
German ghost.
I'm telling you, it's the ghost. The ghost is
Geist.
playing for Germany.
Der Geist spielt für Deutschland.
It's disgusting. You hate to see it. Well, I mean, I love to see it.
I was trying to think of how to say the like place for France in Gaelic, but I'm not good enough for that. And Totom Koshak Do Alba. I don't know. My girlfriend's watching the stream, she can tell me if I got it wrong. Right, so we finally send the ghost back to his grave. And the only reason that we've put up with him so far is because we have to get a photo next to his tombstone, just like every 13-year-old goth in a graveyard.
Alright, put that ghost back where it came from, or so help me.
There are other routes, where, other categories of this game where he doesn't appear at all, which you can skip him by getting the level 2 bracelet, which sets a flag that says no ghosts allowed, as is my understanding.
Alright, SeYsEy is 2 seconds behind.
Beautiful. Right. Oh, come on.
That's 2 seconds
Bamboo.
right there!
Bamboo! Bamboo, come on! Come on, lad.
He's just got to jump over at this point. He's committed too much.
Oh, bless him. That is a genuinely... It's a neat trick, but it can mess you up.
As far as I get, SeYsEy is the one who took game 1 with the 120.50, I think I said?
Yeah.
I've got the dock still open. But here we go, Dungeon Zero, the add-on for the DX version of this game.
Again, programmed very, very well.
Oh, wonderfully. It's just where it was programmed is the problem. So here is the only room in the game where there are just raw rupees on the floor.
Was that a backwards
SeYsEy,
boomerang?
what's going on? No, that wasn't a zoomerang. He got blown back that far.
Jesus. We do get to see the boomerang here used very effectively.
This is offensive. The game is just choosing who it's pulling for.
So we'll see one of the great equalizers coming up in this dungeon. Ooh, lovely sound glitch from Bamboo there.
Oh no. SeYsEy's menu rack got messed up. So you take some time to fix that. Unlike a lot of other Zelda games, all the ones on Game Boy Color, you can choose where things go in your menu, and that creates a whole different level of speed that you can make by having a menu route. And of course, we hard reset here. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
No, you go.
Take it away.
So we have to hard reset here because the 5 rupee pickups only exist in save RAM. So you either leave the dungeon or you hard reset. And we need 300.
There's Stone Hinox,
Who is just as weak as Flesh Hinox, apparently.
2 arrows takes him down. Oh, thank goodness they didn't get in the way of SeYsEy that time. His
Yeah.
menu route is all sorts of scuffed.
Yeah, he's fixed as much of it as he can now, but it's time for us to play bingo. So, this room. This room can take a lot of doing.
It wasn't bad though, wasn't bad. Bamboo taking the strat to do boomerang for it.
Yeah, actually, that was pretty solid.
Both
I-
pretty good.
I have seen much worse bingo rooms that can really mess you up. That one.
You've done worse bingo rooms.
I have done worse bingo rooms.
I'll call you out, I'm not afraid. And that's a quick kill on Evil
Yeah.
Lord. For both of them.
So I'm assuming we'll be getting the blue tunic now.
Because Blue Tunic is arguably faster.
Less swag. But we're still very, very close here. So, to be fair, Hawk, we all know the best tunic is green tunic.
That is
Shouts.
almost-
Shoutouts to Canada.
Yeah, that's the Samus. Or they know what they did.
Also Seabass.
Alright, there's another seashell. And now we get to go talk to signs for the next 2 minutes.
Now,
I hope that
hopefully
nobody
neither
messes
of them
this
will.
up.
Yeah,
Don't be me.
it's okay because now we're. It's alright because now we're both to blame.
Oh no, no, no. This is significantly a curse. I really hope he did.
Yeah, if you accidentally read any of these signs twice, you have to start from the beginning. And
Say, your hands,
Right.
man.
pressing B also does it rather than just pressing A, so you gotta be careful. It sounds like an easy thing, but when the stakes are high, as I wish I were, then you gotta be careful.
Really? Also, epilepsy warning?
Yeah, epilepsy warning and put your earplugs in. Time for worst song.
You know, Corin, I'll say it. That song has never sounded better.
Yeah, same. I'm used to that.
No, the reason why it sounded better to me is because I'm listening to an arrangement of Stormy saxophone over it.
Excellent, excellent. Right, it's time for
Everyone
us to go do a
knows
bit.
the best frog song is King of Fighters.
I think Richard's theme is probably best. Excellent bamboost there. So it's time for a bit of swimming to get the moat heart piece.
Take this time to stay hydrated, folks. Get some water. You're looking kind of pale. You alright? You eating enough? Oh, you look so thin. Oh, no, we gotta get some food in you, Chad.
Good heart these days, hard to find. Particularly when it's in the middle of a fucking moat. Right. That's him sorted, and they need to absolutely remember to get the Zora picture now.
Astro, I swear to God, I'm gonna drive over to where you are, and I'm gonna make sure you have enough food to eat, even if it's to my own detriment. I'll do it.
SeYsEy's Link doing a barrel roll. Hopefully we see the same from Bamboo. We
Do a
do.
barrel
and the ghost of the mouse comes and takes a photo of you with this Sora, which Link looks thrilled about. But that is the last picture.
Yep, that's it. And now we're going to be heading up to D6. No, Sagas is falling asleep. No quiero Taco Bell.
You know, have 2 Taco Bells in Scotland. I still think that's too many.
I mean, it's alright food. It's okay.
But that's the problem. It's just okay. It's nothing
As if
exciting.
there aren't Scottish restaurants that are just okay.
Yeah, but we've already got. Like, that's the point. We've already got enough okay restaurants. We really don't need. No.
At least you have okay variety then.
Yeah, but we already have Mexican food in Glasgow.
Is it good Mexican food though?
I mean, it's not actual Mexican food, but it's better than Taco Bell.
That's fair. But sometimes you just want fast food.
These are fast food places. We have 3 different burrito places now.
I think Sagas is upset that we're arguing. Or debating, rather.
That's fair. Yeah, we got some bootstraps.
Why are chat parents fighting? Alright, so Aristrat's going down.
It's an adorable emote, though, I guess. Sorry, Asher, I can't give content the way Matt can.
What do you mean, give? Remember who started that meme, Corin?
I'll keep it going.
It was somebody who's not even in this community.
Lol.
Alright, going for another little swim.
Shouts to Node. Shouts to Zorlax.
Yep, nobody. The pit does not claim a victim today.
These would be the pits that kill for this category.
No, the pit that kills is still the pit that kills. It's just that we have a hook shot to avoid the pit that kills.
Mm-hmm. For those of you who aren't aware of that joke, go watch some LA Walk Plus. Shouts to Mighty Mouth.
Oh no, SeYsEy!
They're having a bit of trouble there.
He's good though. His menu is still scarpered. Very badly.
So, there's another moment in this dungeon, which again is a very short one, because we just skip half of it, which can really make a lot of difference. And the fact that it's bamboo, well, you'll see later why it might be important that it's bamboo that's running this. But as of right now, they're only 3 seconds apart, so...
I'll say this. I hope me being here affects bamboo, because that would be the perfect way to end this tournament.
Good evening, Captain Zeppeli.
How you doing, pal?
Welcome.
Let's see who's stronger, my curse or bamboo's cart.
Rude. No,
Spoiler alert, I know that the answer to that question already.
So that was the only time that we're actually going to use the level 2 bracelet. Second most useless item in the game.
No, that's
I
not
know
true.
that I know that technically it increases the speed of picking up pots, but barely.
It's like saying that's the last time we ever used a level 1 sword.
Okay, it's the last time there's an obstacle that actually requires that. So it'd be a shame if anyone were to get a soft lock here.
Clean shack jump.
No soft lock. Excellent. The second Todongo skip, I guess, because we just ignore them.
Third. We do it
Oh
twice.
yeah, we do it twice, don't we?
All
Okay,
right.
now
Horse heads,
Skill.
25% to get it up.
1. Actually, you can't say I'll count Bamboo.
3 for SeYsEy.
6 for Bamboo. So Bamboo is renowned for getting that first try, but
Not today. Not if I have anything to say about it.
And absolutely make sure you do not jump into that glowing hole in the middle there. It will warp you back to the start of the dungeon. That would be a major issue.
And of course, here's Facade. Facade exists before his face actually appears on the floor, so we get 3 free hits in.
This fight
is really easy to get.
This fight is just clockwork. SeYsEy doing the bomb boys.
Look at them hoops. Man, look at all of these. Look at all these dunks. Can they not deliver it? I mean, surely you have like DoorDash or something over there in the location which you are. Ah, it sucks. Alright, so that is Dungeon 6 done. We're gonna go and get the level 2 sword now. And look at that, making up for the first seashell mansion. Bam!
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it is a real dice roll how fast that goes up. Bamboo getting quite a good one there. No, it was good at the start.
You had to say something.
Yeah, I did. So we're off now to Dungeon 5, and Dungeon 5 is where this race will potentially. Yeah.
Like, there's no sugarcoating it. There's a trick in D5 that will make or break a run.
So, to explain why we went out of our way to get boomerang so early. Each room in a dungeon can have an item associated with it. Just the one. And what we're going to do is there'll be a room where a small key appears, and that is the dungeon item for that room. If we could somehow drag that key across with us into the next room, where ordinarily, after fighting Master Stelphos 4 times, we would get the hook shot, we might be able to confuse the game. So keep an eye on SeYsEy's stream here. He has to kill all the Stelphoses, make sure it's clear, and get perfectly aligned. And okay.
Didn't get it. Okay.
So it's worth mentioning that even if you have a perfect setup, this is 50-50. So you do not want to get the key. That will lose you about 2.5 minutes.
Second try is pretty good. So there is actually a safety method for this. You can save and quit at the start of Dungeon 5. So in case you do pick up the key, you could just hard reset and go back to the beginning of D5. But that's slow. I was actually really worried about SeYsEy. Second try for Bamboo.
Yeah, okay, so both of them still on the same pace. This isn't the last part of the game where things can diverge, but that's very...
The badness is past us.
Yeah, that can end badly. I mean, we do still have Rooster Skip to go as well, which should be not too bad for either of these runners.
Because the worst of Rooster Skip is mainly because of Bow Wow, I feel. I don't know because I was busy last race.
Yeah, I missed yesterday. you'll notice the music is still going as well. When you overkill Master Selphos, he drops a key.
I mean, how can you kill what is already dead?
With bombs.
Yeah. Explosions make the world go round. May the goddess of explosions protect us all.
Now we're going to just shimmy our way through this. Oop, SeYsEy getting a little bit stuck in the wall there.
Cubs, easy. You disconnect the internet. Alright, there was a bookshot. So with hookshot on B, feather on A, you can press both buttons at the same time in order to have a super fast hookshot. Only works if bookshot is on B.
We'll see bookshot again later.
Very important.
Bamboo doing very well actually there. He's catching up a little bit. And so Slime Eel or Water Snake.
I thought you
cycles should do
got
it.
5 on the first cycle. That was interesting.
So the reason that you don't want to get the red tunic, even though it's clearly better, is that it gives you a knockback, which gives the boss iframes. So you need an extra cycle for this boss. So it is technically slower.
Maybe, Ryan. Bamboo having a bit of trouble, but he gets through. Very nice.
Yeah. So long as he... I won't say it. Okay, so long as he doesn't hit Mambo before getting the Wind Marimba. And now we're going to see Rooster Skip. So other runners would have done this earlier on in the game, but we're going to see Rooster Skip now, and it's if you've not seen a Speedrunners before, this is definitely one of the
more impressive tricks that we can.
Yeah, particularly since Bamboo does it unbuffered.
SeYsEy probably also does it unbuffered.
Yeah. Basically, we don't want to go back to the village to get the rooster, so we're going to abuse the fact that the hookshot, when coming out of the start menu, gives us an extra frame of inputs. I'd imagine SeYsEy would do it.
I will still hold firm to the idea, Ryan, that ERS is the worst thing that we ever did to this game.
Yeah, blame Sagas. Okay, so no safety save, so jump over here and let's see how this goes.
Look, I'm not blaming anybody.
Flawless, absolutely flawless.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Loved it.
I want to think about it. Unless you can find some way to implement heat cross in this game, it can't get any worse.
Right, so let's see how Bamboo does it. No ICS. Absolutely no ICS. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Very nice from Bamboo.
Smooth. It's so impressive watching that be unbuffered.
So normally you need to go back to the village, get the rooster, fly over that pit, but we can just early rooster skip is we do a dash jump over, we get clipped into the wall in the middle, and then we do a dash jump on a single tile in order to get across. Rooster skip is we use the hook shot on the frame that it comes back into us to jump across the pit. And then Rooster Skip is where we just do an out of bounds over on the left hand side of the Rooster Key room in order to get across.
which is allowed under the OG Link's Awakening rule set, but not this one. And Rooster Skip 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 is where you just get the rooster, and so on and so forth.
So now Dungeon 7. Easily the dungeon that gets cut down the most.
Yeah, the most
Normally-
useless item in the game, which we actually do not use.
Normally, we pick up that giant steel ball, and we throw it against these pillars. But, you know what's useless? Steel balls, because explosives do demolition better.
Ooh, SeYsEy lost a good few bombs there.
He's still good,
Yeah.
because he goes for cool kid strats. So, note, we kill the Zol in the room that has the first pillar that we see. In order to set up the bomb triggers, and we do a bomb trigger for each pillar in order to get rid of them.
How do they
Yo,
got such
spear.
different amounts of bombs?
SeYsEy burned through a lot earlier.
So it didn't burn through 20. Oh. So, Goomba Surf. Gotta get lined up just right there and wait for this Goomba, one of them to go straight to the right against the wall. And they're just not playing nice. It's just sitting there taunting him.
It's just standing there menacingly.
This is atrocious Goomba luck.
I swear to God. I swear. Game.
Come on,
Stop.
come on, Bamboo.
Game.
I know we are to be neutral, but but Bamboo fucks it.
I hate this trick. I really do hate this trick.
It's
There we go. Oh, SeYsEy's free. And you can tell by his mashing, he's not happy. He's very upset at that turn of events.
okay. Right, Bamboo's
Taking
got it.
safety.
Bamboo could have been ahead there, but the gap has closed quite significantly now.
I hate Goombas. Always have, always will.
So it's worth mentioning you do not need to do Goomba Surf. There is P-Hackling, which goes the long way round. It's a lot safer. I still think, well, people say it's a lot safer. I think it looks more dangerous, but then I'm me. Okay, so that's the last place where the runs can really diverge. So I guess we're going to just see a very close race to the end now. D8 is one of those ones where movement's kind of important, but there aren't any areas which can really mess you up, except maybe the Roomba Room, but that's very unlikely. So we'll see how things go. I'm not sure the Goombas were playing for Germany. I think they were playing for the Netherlands.
Anyone but Europe.
Yeah, Canadian Goombas. That's what it was.
No, the Canadians would never wish that on anybody. Heck, the Americans wouldn't wish that upon anybody.
Fine, they're British Goombas. Now, we might see Zoomerang here. We do not see Zoomerang.
Astro, you do that to yourself. You can't wish that pain upon anybody. Yo, Snacker Hacker with the subscription to ZSR. Good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much for supporting ZSR. And while we're waiting, thank you, ZSR, for supporting this tournament. And the amount that we put you all through.
I mean, I have a whole spiel ready for when the race is over.
Yeah. Okay, so SeYsEy's getting his final capacity upgrade here.
Yeah, we did a Zoomerang back there. Very interesting trick where we dash at a block and then we jump the other way using the boomerang to just go flying off to the side. No spiel if there's a game 3. That's true.
This is a very fun game to watch. Oh, we didn't get to kill the mini Moldorm with powder as is tradition, but... So the flame skip. Just clip into that wall and you can get through fine. I've got to kill this moblin, and then do a bomb trigger to wake up Turtle. Even though we already have the frog song.
What kind of turtle is this?
Hmm?
What kind of turtle is this?
I do not know. I was about to say reptiles aren't my strong spot. I don't think they are reptiles. Are they?
It might be.
I'm a physicist, not a biologist, so
It's a rock turtle that lives in Turtle Rock.
yeah. Sadly, it's no rock lobster, though.
And then
Dude,
clean
so-
boomerang there from SeYsEy.
You mean bookshop?
Yeah, bookshot. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, I mean, LAJX will do that to you. Spleno! Let's skip him. We can't skip him.
We kill him. No survivors, no mercy.
And so we get the Wang.
That's the magic rod to the uninitiated.
Sets things on magic.
Eek 'em boke 'em.
And if you pause buffer there and slash your sword while screen transitioning, you can swim in the lava because reasons.
This is
And that's the final art piece.
final heart piece. This is dreadfully close.
Yeah,
Say, don't take pauses, please.
So we skip Cue Ball on D4, but we get to kill him here anyway, out of the goodness of our hearts.
Put him out of his misery.
Now the Roomba Room. Named by the lovely White Wolfos, who I hope is
This
doing well.
is the last match if SeYsEy wins. You're allowed to pause in the middle of that? What? How long have we been doing this?
Yeah, same. Okay, one more lava jump here, and we're off to fight Hothead. I want to see a good, clean fight. Actually, I want to see things go completely tits up for both of them. It's gonna
Don't
be
you
hilarious.
say that. Don't you put that evil on them.
Oh, sorry, that's your job. But one cycle for SeYsEy.
Very nice.
Very good.
nice.
And we get the Wang boys.
I'm amazed that Bamboo didn't take damage right there.
Yeah.
And down goes Hothead, 2 cycle for him.
If you're playing Rando, Hothead is a pain because every hit does 4 hearts of damage. So if you get him in an early dungeon, whew. And the Wang boys from Bamboo as well. So,
All we have left is to make an omelet.
we have just enough cooks. Not too few, not too many.
Ah, that's not true, Astra. That's not true at all. Things could go catastrophically wrong. All right, time for us to shut up.
Yeah. I think they're still using Bamboo's audio, but we'll show it for both. Chat, please rise to the national anthem. Magnificent.
Okay, time to talk very swiftly. The path through the egg is set. It's left, left, right, up, up. Left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Because we never looked at the book in the library. We're going to do a bomb trigger falling into this pit right here in order to skip the cutscene at the start of the boss fight. We're going to line ourselves in a very specific position so that way we can kill the blob in one hit. Like that. And now we're going to do a manipulation to make sure that Aghanim does not throw any blue balls at us.
Shouts to Spice.
Shout outs to everybody involved in the making of that manipulation. I don't know if damage affects it.
Oh. Well, we'll find out.
Alright,
Okay.
stay good. Now we're going to line up for a spin slash in a very specific spot.
Yeah, I mean, they're both going for Death'll Skip, so... I assume. Okay, so Death'll Skip. He's going to try and play the ocarina on the right frame for one of the flame pieces to not move. He's got it. So what's gonna happen is that's gonna spawn into a Death Eye, and that means that SeYsEy wins.
SeYsEy finishes, of course, with an official time of 1:20:10. Meaning that SeYsEy has won the tournament.
Bamboo messed up Moldorm. Moldorm getting his revenge.
How villainous.
Hopefully we'll have SeYsEy here in a minute to
Yeah, he said he's coming. Give him a bit.
go. No. Bamboo gets it. Full to land molar. 2 Death Eyes spawn, 1 dies immediately. 1 more tune for luck.
Just toot.
He's just having fun now.
So, SeYsEy, how's it going?
Hello, I'm doing fine. I guess I win.
Yep.
You do.
So yeah, it's pretty nice.
not
Really
gonna
happy
lie.
about that.
You put the fear of God into me in D2. You
Oh
can
yeah, man, that
do the rest of the race.
I got cursed, I think. But yeah, failing that ghost room twice. I mean, in the 2 races, like that's crazy. But yeah, I still won. I don't know how, but oof.
Here's
It was
how it
close.
went. You played out of your mind clean for the rest of the run.
You think so? I'm not sure. I
mean,
think I had some good parts. I agree, but like yeah.
Hello, Bamboo.
Hi there.
Hey, Bamboo GG.
GG, congrats.
Thank you.
That was an exceptional race. There were so many points at that where we really couldn't tell who was in the lead. Like the difference was in half a second.
You guys were just flipping back and forth through
Yeah.
like the entire middle of the run. I think the thing that finally kicked it apart was Bamboo. You were having a lot of trouble on the heart piece in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, that was a
Yeah.
bummer.
Finally split up.
It's one of those things which I like really never learned. I don't know if it's like, I always just YOLO'd it, and most of the times it worked, and right now it didn't work at all. So that was quite of a bummer.
Yeah.
Lost me like 20 seconds. But aside from that, I'm happy. Way happier than yesterday. Yesterday sucked ass, but yeah.
It's better.
Yeah. There was one point where you could have retaken the lead, which was, gentlemen, let's talk about Goomba Surf.
Let's not
Oh
talk
man.
about Surf.
Oh
Let's
man.
not.
What was that?
Did
Goomba
someone
Surf for both
did
of
someone
you.
count how many tries I got?
I couldn't. I was in disbelief.
Like it was something around 20, or at least 15, I think.
For the horse heads?
No, for Goomba Surf.
Oh,
I lost 40 seconds only due to that.
It was ridiculous. Both of you had awful luck.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryan
there was one where,
says he thinks like 14 tries.
yeah,
For me, it was rather sucky execution, I guess.
there was one point where I think you could have gotten it, but it didn't go through.
Yeah, I gotta do the Xander strat especially if I'm rusty, that you just buffer it. It's
Yeah.
way more consistent.
I think if you had got that, you probably would have. It would have been exceptionally close at the end. But yeah, that was so well played on both your parts.
I guess SeYsEy did the safe rooster skip again.
No, I got
Oh.
double versus.
It was silly.
Oh, but
Yeah.
no, I was talking about early rooster skip.
No,
neither
I
of you
did rooster skip. Did rooster skip.
Yeah,
Sophie's never done early rooster skip, have you?
I don't know. I don't know early rooster skip, but I always thought that SeYsEy was doing early rooster skip in early races.
Oh no! I never did that. I don't know how to do it,
Saga
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Sophie never has. for-
but I don't want to learn that. Like it's just had RNG, so
Yeah,
like I was
it's
saying,
a big mess.
worst trick in the game. in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, I'll
And
agree with
now
that.
you're getting flack from Team France in the chat. Say. It's okay. Just remember, you guys, he won the tournament and you didn't.
Yeah.
hey,
Wow.
yeah, but I won only because I'm French.
Yeah. Inherited the power of no to allos and Sagas.
Yeah, they sacrifice their runs so that you may succeed.
It's like the spirit bomb, but it's only in France. So overall, how do you guys feel about the tournament now that it's done?
It was a pretty nice tournament. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was not really confident before the tournament. Like I was like, I don't really want to run Undo, but like I started running in, and then I liked it, and yeah, it was really fun to do it. I really enjoyed it.
You got a 117 during the tournament. That's really
yeah,
good.
yeah, it was my PB at the time. Yeah, versus intro.
And of course, Sagas
Yeah.
got the penalty run back after you, Bamboo, which set a new world.
Yeah, I drove him into the 116. That's like literally what he said. Yeah, I mean, like,
Get to share that record.
I mean, for me, the whole thing was just too much. I wasn't practicing anything at all. I barely had time to do anything, and also barely had like any motivation to derust if in my free time. So for me, it was just okay. Let's play Hundo again. It's a cool category. I like it. And I thought, okay, brackets, and then I'm totally out. And yeah, then I don't know. I finagled my way through the Speedrun match. And Sagas just happened, I mean, like, that's really weird, but yeah.
Look, we did not question who the Devil's Hands possess. They just happened to choose Sagas at the time.
Yeah.
All right. Keep it to a room in private, Spearster. We don't need to know later.
Yeah.
Have an intimate finagling moment.
And yeah, also ripped cartridge, I guess. I like the last races were really bad horse heads, man.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
only
you got
6 on this one. That's not
six
awful.
try. Say you got what? Second try?
I got third try.
Third try. I'm still alright.
I vaguely recall the bamboo card is dead and gone in the chat.
Yeah.
Astro, please.
Yeah.
That's
Thank
the
you guys for
tournament over.
participating. Honestly, it's been really fun to run this thing.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, you.
No,
Yes,
it has
I
been a really fun tourney. We've had some amazing runs throughout this and some pretty close races and some entertaining races as well. Shouts to Glyph and Xander.
I'm very disappointed in myself that I brought the content from Team BN over to LADX Speedruns, and they just took it and ran away with it.
This was the tourney of the wide bump. Let's never forget.
I don't understand. Am I old? No, it must be the children that are wrong.
No, actually, I don't understand the hype around the that Zora white Zora bump.
Okay, thank God. There's somebody else with. See, the tournament
okay,
winner,
okay.
you guys.
Maybe I'm old too. I don't know.
Look, we can be old and eat our cheese and stare at these weird children in from a safe distance away.
What a way to end the tourney, Matt. But yeah,
But
any,
I respect everybody in the community, no matter how nonsensical the things they do are.
legit.
And if you want to be a part of this community, you can join us at the Link's Awakening speedrunning Discord. Which, there it is. Thanks, Corn. It's that first link there. We have all 3 Link's Awakening speedrun games in the same server. So you could learn original Link's Awakening, you can learn LADX like you've seen today. You can learn Link's Awakening on Switch. Which has a tournament going on right now, I think.
I
Yeah.
don't know anything about it, but I don't know it exists.
And you should learn Link's Awakening 100%, the most underrated category, so we can do a tourney with that next year.
What's that?
I thought next year was going to be Fish the Pond.
Next
Well,
year,
yeah.
is whatever the people decide, because I'm not going to set anything up until people figure out what they want.
Yeah, it did take us a couple of months to decide this time, so. But yeah, any last thoughts then, lads?
Yeah, I don't know.
No?
Just thanks for everyone who was like putting this up and doing commentary and restream and everything. Was a blast. Was fun again.
Yeah, major shouts to ZSR.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys were incredible this year. It was our first time working with you for this tournament, and I loved every. Oh, pardon me. I loved every second of it. You guys are a great community. I'm happy to have worked with you, and hopefully we can work together well in the future. How about you, SeYsEy? Any last thoughts?
Yeah, thank you everyone that organized that tournament. Thank you to ZSR, and yeah, thank you to all the runners too that made it cool, I guess.
Absolutely. All of you who run the game, you're the champions. Heart goes out to you. So, hey Artemis, you here?
Yep, I'm here.
What's coming up on ZSR, pal?
So later today, there's Zelda 2 randomizers going on, and then tomorrow. Speaking of Link's Awakening Switch, tomorrow morning, Eastern time, anyways, is continue on with that tournament in the morning.
Oh, very nice. So, yeah, thanks once again to ZSR for supporting this tournament. Without them, nothing would be possible, and I guess that's it for Link's Awakening Classic and DX until next year, maybe.
Yeah, congratulations again to SeYsEy. Congratulations to Bamboo.
Thank you.
but You did brilliantly.
And now we have to get Xander and Sagas to race for third place, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so goodbye, everybody.
All right, we'll be.
Bye bye.
See you later, Space
Bye.
Cowboys.
Thanks for stopping by and take care.